When a brush is your weapon, then you are a truly artist. Famous quote by even more famous artist, Pablo Picasso, which work we are going to see twice in this episode, and for a reason. Welcome to a truly extraordinary luxury experience. At the bottom of our list, but not even for the tiny price, is a moment before mentioned Pablo Picasso with oil on canvas Le Rêve, also titled The Dream. Part of a private collection belonging to Stephen Cohen, who bought it for $155 million in 2013. Next one is an Italian painter, Modigliani, who made the painting Reclining Nude. The painting shows a naked woman lying on a white cloth from behind. Her shoulder gaze is turned towards the viewer of the painting. Modigliani liked to paint nudes, which were, however, discredited as scandalous at the time. Following one is the painting Woman 3, oil on canvas from Willem de Kooning, a Dutch-American abstract expressionist artist. The work was bought by American hedge fund manager Stephen Cohen in 1994 for almost $159 million. Once again, but another masterpiece. Modigliani's painting Reclining Nude achieved an even higher auction result. In 2015, it sold for a staggering $170 million at a Christie's auction house sale. The buyer of the artwork is reportedly the Chinese art collector couple.
People say I am a genius, that it all came easily to me. The truth is, the only way to be a true artist is to work day and night. Lose yourself in it completely.
By now, you can probably guess who is it. The Women of Algiers is a series of 15 paintings, and this one is the final. It was bought by the former Qatari Prime Minister in 2015 for $179 million. Shot Sage Blue Marilyn is part of a 5 painting which was made by Andy Warhol, was a successful magazine and ad illustrator who became a leading artist of the 1960s pop art movement. The piece was sold for $195 million by American art dealer Larry Goshen. Cézanne inspired Cubism and presaged abstract art, made a picture the card players. Picasso called him the father of us all. Picture was purchased in 2011 by the royal family of Qatar for $274 million. The third most valuable painting of all time is Interchange, being an abstract expressionist masterpiece by New York school painter Willem de Kooning. In 2015 was sold for $300 million, making it the most valuable modern artwork in the world. The French post-impressionist Paul Gauguin arrived in Tahiti in 1890, determined to revitalize his art by immersing himself in what he considered to be a culture unsullied by Western mores.
Will you marry me? Nah?
Oil on canvas, When Will You Marry?, was examined in the context of Gauguin's prolific engagement with both the mythic idea and the social reality of the Tahitian young women of colonial Tahiti. It was reportedly sold for a record $300 million by Swiss collector and purchased by the state-financed Qatar museums. The most expensive fine art in the world was made by Leonardo da Vinci. Salvator Mundi was sold at a Christie's auction in New York in 2017. Sotheby's and Christie's are both giant international auction houses. Both have connections to royalty and billionaires, and one of them is Sheikh Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, who purchased Salvator for $450 million. There is a subset of the art world where the creation and ownership of art are intertwined with luxury and prestige. Having one of these or creating another masterpiece, the choice is yours.